back to daytime. I gotta pull her in here. It's not, pet it, just touch it.
Oh my
Deja,
God.
touch
Come on,
it.
you can do it.
We're back
Where's
with
its
Lee
head?
from
Oh my
Reptilia,
goodness.
and Lee, we've got a friend here. Tell us who we've got.
This is a boa constrictor, and this is an animal that we're now getting into, which a lot more people are afraid of. We've met turtles, we've met lizards. People are generally okay with turtles and lizards. When you get onto snakes, they're weird and wonderful, no legs, they move around, they fast. The people don't know if they're going to bite us or whatever it is. Now, these are types of animals that we'll take out and do in our education, where we take them out to schools and actually have them in the classroom. And we teach about 3,000 classes across the GTA, where we allow kids to meet these animals, learn about them, and we actually fit within their science and biology curriculum.
Its head just popped up around the corner.
No.
See, I don't mind while it's looking the other way.
He can't educate you if you're screaming the entire time, Deja.
Well, Travis had a question, and he wanted to ask me if he could put this around his neck.
I want to put it around
and
my
this is
neck.
exactly what we're going to do. We're going to let him go around his neck,
Okay.
over your shoulders. He's pretty strong. I'll keep the head on my side. You'll feel the weight of him, or her. This is actually a girl.
Yeah, be careful. It doesn't need the mic. Deja, come here. Do you want it around your neck?
No, just keep the head over there. Just keep
Now
the head over
again,
there.
like
Oh
the
my
lizard's
God.
got the forked tongue. Come on, you can see the forked tongue.
It's really muscular as well, and it's not
That's right.
it's not slimy
No,
at all,
not
at all.
which is a general misconception, right,
God.
about
Exactly.
snakes.
Exactly.
It's really muscular. Feel it, Deja.
No, see, again, as long as the head's over there. Okay, because when I'm touching
Mom.
this, I feel like I'm not touching a snake, and then I remember what it is, and it freaks me out. That's when
Most
it's bothering
people feel
me.
good if they think it's a pair of shoes or a bag. Or
Exactly.
something,
That I feel a lot better
I
about.
am getting a little bit concerned because he seems to be wrapping around my
Yeah, what
my
happens
neck.
if it starts to constrict it? Because as you mentioned, this is a boa constrictor,
That's
and
right.
their job is to first seize,
To squeeze.
curl up,
That's right.
kill,
Yep.
and then attack, right? And then swallow. So how much strength are we talking around Travis's
On
neck
this guy
right now?
here, I mean,
She's making me feel
boas-
so comfortable about this right
boas
now.
have never been known to have killed a person before.
Yeah.
So at
really?
this side, no. The worst would be a bite. There's about 100 teeth in that mouth, needle sharp, recurved teeth. But it's more shock than anything else. So Travis, we'll give you a hand there.
Okay, we're good to go. Deja,
It's,
get back.
oh my goodness. Whoa, it's when it looks at me.
It's you know what, this one's nice. I don't mind the bigger ones because the
Oh,
bigger
look at
ones are
this.
generally nicer.
See, this is the cute part.
That's it.
The tail is
Well,
the
both
cute
ends
part.
are cute. Come on.
Oh, I don't think I can
I
handle it.
think we need to put
Oh
it
my
around
God.
Deja's
No,
neck.
no,
Deja,
I
Deja,
can't.
you can do
the
it.
control
I can't
room.
do
You
it.
can- You
No.
can hold my hand.
No, you
hold my hand
understand.
and you can do it.
No, I can't do it. It's like this is like a huge
Come on.
They're
fear.
telling me in the control room. This
Just
is
that part of the
Well,
body.
Just
I'll
put the
keep the
back.
head on this
Just
side.
put the back. Come on, Deja.
Come on.
Okay, I'm not looking. What if I don't
Pretend
look?
it's a
Can you please
handbag.
hold
I'll
the
keep
head
the
that
head
way?
away. I'll keep the head away.
Oh
Pretend it's a
my-
handbag.
gotta stay
You're
with
good. No, it's gone. Okay.
If you make any
I've got the
sudden
head.
movements,
I've got the
then-
head. You're good.
Travis, do you understand what you're doing to me? You know how much you owe me if I... Oh my God.
That's how you do it.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
You see that?
Travis, this is like... I feel like Britney Spears. God, take it off.
That's
take it
okay.
off.
Good job. See that?
Mom, I'm
Picture
coming
it.
home and I deserve like a candy or ice cream or something because that just freaked me out more than you'll ever know. Wow.
It's nice.
Not so bad, huh?
Yeah, it was, but it didn't hurt me.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Jesus, Travis.
Now we're going to get into
Conquered a
something.
fear.
I don't know if I love or hate you right now. I conquered something.
It wasn't as bad as you thought, though, was it?
Yeah.
The best
Oh,
is yet
thank
to
God
come.
you're here. Okay.
Okay, we got.
No, do you find that people, like a lot of people are afraid of snakes like I am?
We do.
Why are we so afraid of
Hey.
snakes?
Well, it's the movies and things that we see and hear and stuff that
wow.
we find
Now,
out
is
that
his
snakes.
mouth taped completely shut?
Yeah, we're safe.
Yes, you're
Okay,
safe.
he's good.
Okay, so
I'll
back
let
to
him go.
snakes.
Yeah.
Why are we so afraid of
So I mean,
snakes?
people are afraid of snakes because again, myths and fallacies. People always tell us that they're dangerous. They're going to attack us and chase us and things like that. And
Yeah.
snakes don't attack people. Snakes will defend themselves. And we always get ourselves into these sticky predicaments, right? We attack the snake, we go up to him and hit him and poke him with a stick to see what they're going to do. We get bitten and we blame the animal.
Right.
But if you turn it around and you say to people, look, well, what would you do if I came up and started poking you with a stick? You're going to kind of bite
get-
me as
you
well,
get
right?
angry.
Same type of thing. Now, this guy, on the other hand, this was someone's pet in their basement
No way.
Really?
here in Canada.
Really?
Yep.
And is this kind of pet allowed in someone's
Not
basement?
at all.
Okay.
These guys are completely bylaw. He's just a youngster, he's about 2.5 years old now. His name's Muppet, and he will get to about 14 feet, about 800 pounds as an adult.
Wow.
So this is the American alligator. And again, we have these guys on display. It's one of our more exciting feedings we have at the zoo. People can come and see some of the youngsters being fed, but you can touch them, you can lay them on
Very
the table
interesting.
here.
Oh wow. See, looks like, oh my goodness, looks like it's gonna be really, just like whipped its tail.
Yeah, he just wants to move.
This
powerful as
is
well.
very
Yeah.
powerful animal.
That's right. So
Hold
nice,
still.
broad, flat tails for swimming. That's okay, I've got him.
Should I
He's just
hold
a little
it?
bit nervous. Yeah, you can hold him.
Okay.
He's just a bit nervous
I'm just
right now.
holding it
He'll
in
settle
place. See,
down.
this I'm not
There we
as
go.
afraid of, which is not frightening because this could actually really hurt me.
Exactly. But again, it's just legs and tails that we get used to, right? It's things that we associate. Snakes, you hear about. Gators and crocodiles, you don't really hear that much about it, except
Right.
that you know they're going to eat you, right? That's kind of where
Oh,
you
I'm
are.
holding
Now
his
you
tail.
mentioned that this guy was found in the basement of someone's home.
That's right.
Scary.
Is the exotic animal trade a big problem?
I wouldn't say it's a big problem. I mean, if you're going into animals like this and big pythons and venomous animals at home, then yes. But I mean, at Reptilia, we do have a reptile store, so we do sell animals as pets.
You do?
I mean, which is good.
But you
I
wouldn't
mean,
sell
people-
this guy, obviously.
Not this guy at
No.
all, no. But I mean, you have kids that are allergic to cats and dogs, but they want to have a pet, and fish kind of swim around. You can't really interact with them. Whereas lizards,
Great option.
geckos, and things like that, people can hold and keep. And some of them are low maintenance. I mean, things like a snake, people keeping it at home. You can feed it once every 2 weeks and still go
it's
away
good
on
to go.
holiday and be able to have the animal just checked up on every
So
now and
they're
then.
low maintenance sometimes.
They are low maintenance, pretty much, yeah.
How did you get into this whole business? I notice you have an accent. You're
that's
from
right.
Johannesburg, South Africa.
That's correct, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of reptiles over there.
That's
aren't
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly where I started. It started off as a kid, as a hobby. I got into it when I was old enough to keep them. My parents allowed me. I had 108 snakes at home.
Oh,
So
my
it was a
God.
mother's nightmare, I would say.
108 snakes at home?
That's right.
Now, Liam, I'm curious. Did this entice women to your home, or did it repel them?
Does both. I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
really
love
worried about women at the time. The animals was my passion. So
Yeah, right.
and that's where I went to. And I mean, you get a lot of interest in it. People come around, always want to come see feedings and animals, meet them and touch them and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and then it started off as a career, and I've been doing it for 15 years now. So.
Whoa! That
you
was, I
guys
think
on
he's
your
gonna
toes.
slap you in the face or
Right, yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's pretty powerful. He's a young
is
guy,
pretty
but he is
powerful.
very powerful. Now, what does he eat?
Humans.
No, not at this size. Close.
Let me just tell you something right now. You're doing nothing for the education of folks out there for these animals.
Listen to me. I have no idea what I'm
These
talking
guys
about.
will eat mainly fish
Yeah.
in the wild. They'll also eat small rodents, birds, snakes, lizards, things like that. They'll swim around frogs. As they get bigger, then obviously the prey gets bigger.
Then they eat
and
Dejas.
They have been known to eat people. I mean,
Yeah, see, they do
so
eat people.
They have been known. So
Because this guy's gonna get really big.
that's it.
This
But-
thing, you know, you've seen the movies. You've seen people who go into the territories they're not supposed to be in, and they anger one of these
That's
guys,
it.
and they lose a leg.
That's it.
Yeah, but generally, the thing is that if you go into their habitat, right? That's what you have to think about,
Exactly.
right?
And that's where most of these bites and attacks happen. And they put signs up with big red writing. It says, danger, don't swim here. There's crocodiles or alligators. But people still jump in.
Yeah. You think
Right.
this guy knows he's at Rogers Studios versus his, territory?
Oh,
He
yeah,
knows
but-
that he's not
but
in his
your-
house,
but Your animals are pretty well behaved.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
They are. I mean, we use them a lot in shows and education and things, so and entertainment, taking them out to big functions at the end of the year, Christmas parties and things that we do as well. And they get to meet a lot of people, so they do tend to tolerate it quite well.
You know, he has really beautiful
pretty
eyes.
calm.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like, his features are just gorgeous.
They are.
And obviously, I think that's what appeals, for people.
For people, that's
as
it.
well. Is this something that we have to be worried about being endangered as well? About people kind of
Crocodiles
taking
in
advantage of?
1962 were on the brink of extinction.
Yeah.
They were wiped out because they were being killed and made into handbags and shoes.